As I said, it's been 7 long hours since the .38 pistol went off and the 2 leaders died, and that chaos has captured the city again. Now, News Scene's Peter Cleveland was just back from covering the People's Temple tragedy in Guyana. He was inside San Francisco City Hall just before 11 o'clock this morning to try to check on the big Metergate trial, the one going on all the problems over the parking meters in the city. He first had indications then that something sinister seemed to be happening inside. Let's pick up Peter right now and that report.
Just before 11 a.m., I walked off the elevator on the 2nd floor of City Hall and was almost knocked over by police rushing into the back door of the mayor's office. The crime was seconds old. I saw the cops, then an ambulance crew rush in and turn right into the mayor's office. Then came more police and sheriff's deputies. No one knew exactly what was going on. Bit by bit, the picture got clearer. The mayor and Supervisor Harvey Milk had been shot, and incredibly, the suspect was former Supervisor Dan White. Assemblyman Willie Brown walked by me, dazed. So did Supervisor Carol Ruth Silver. Then, an ashen-faced Supervisors Board President Dianne Feinstein made the news official.
As president of the board, as president of the Board of Supervisors, it's my duty to make this announcement. Both Mayor Moscone and Supervisor Harvey Milk have been shot and killed. The suspect is Supervisor Dan White.
Is he in custody?
He's not at this time. Thank you very much. No questions.
Investigators were everywhere. Fire Chief Andy Casper was also brought to City Hall. No sooner had the all-point bulletin for Dan White's arrest gone out than he came in here at Northern Police Station on Ellis Street, just off Van Ness, and gave himself up. Within minutes, he was taken to the San Francisco Hall of Justice on Bryant Street. Moscone was wheeled out. I'm told he'd been shot 3 times from a .38 caliber revolver. Bullets hit him in the side, the shoulder, and the head. Sources say White appeared calm when he surrendered. His wife was driven to Northern Station, then taken to the Hall of Justice. Through our sources, it appears this is how it all happened. White reportedly walked into the mayor's outer office alone, was buzzed through the door, and walked down the long corridor to Moscone's private office and study. It was in the study, I'm told, where the shooting took place. It appears he then raced out a back door and down the corridor toward the supervisor's offices. Once there, I'm told White allegedly called Harvey Milk to his office and shot him in the head. At the Hall of Justice, White was questioned for close to 2 hours before, totally surrounded and almost invisible, he was brought out of the homicide detail and walked to the elevator for the 2-story ride to City Prison, where he remains at this hour. At the Hall of Justice, Peter Cleveland, Channel 7 News Scene.
People who saw Dan White come out of the mayor's office this morning after the shooting say that he waved and said hi and then walked off down the hall, Harvey Milk on his mind. No one knows the motive yet. If police do, they're simply not talking about it, but police officer friends of Dan White say to News Scene that he was extremely despondent of late. Indications were that the mayor had told him that he was going to reappoint him back to the supervisorial office. That was back last week. And then the mayor pulled back and decided to pick Don Horanzi instead. Reportedly, Harvey Milk had backed Horanzi's pick over White. Well, when White surrendered at San Francisco's Northern Station, where he had served himself as a police officer, police station officers say that he told them there were 9 spent shells in his left coat pocket, along with an undisclosed number of live shells. He also gave them that .38 Smith & Wesson pistol. When White's wife found out about the murder, she called well-known San Francisco criminal lawyer Jim Purcell. He is now White's attorney of record, but he was not there when White was questioned by homicide inspectors.